A lot of black people are being taught the wrong strategy with money. The minute you start making a little more, the pressure starts. Look successful, dress successful, prove you made it. But that's exactly how wealth gets drained before it ever has a chance to grow. Real black wealth usually starts in a quiet season. Less showing, more saving, more protecting, more building. If your money has to be seen that early, your strategy is already broken.
The problem is not just spending. The problem is being seen too soon. Most people think money disappears because somebody was reckless. Sometimes that is true, but a lot of times money disappears because it became visible before it became strong. That is a different problem. You finally get a better job. You finally start earning more. You finally buy something nice, and now the whole world thinks you made it. But what they do not know is that your foundation is still weak. Maybe you still have debt. Maybe you still do not have savings. Maybe you still do not have a will. Maybe you still do not have retirement money building in the background. Maybe one real emergency could still shake your whole house. But now the image is out there. And once the image is out there, pressure comes fast. That is why looking modest matters. It keeps your progress private while it is still fragile. Black wealth gets attacked differently. This part is important. Building wealth in black families is not always just about earning. A lot of times it's about protecting. Protecting money from emergencies, protecting money from debt, protecting money from constant helping, protecting money from the pressure to prove you are doing better, protecting money from looking like more than it really is. Because in a lot of families, when one person starts doing better, they don't just feel proud, they feel responsible. Now you are the one people call. Now you are the one expected to have it. Now you are the one trying to carry your future and everybody else's emergency at the same time. And let me be clear, helping people is not the problem. The problem is helping from a weak position while trying to look strong. That will drain you. That is how people earn more and still never build anything that lasts. Looking poor really means looking uninteresting to people who spend for attention. Let's say this the right way. Looking poor does not mean actually being poor. It does not mean living with no joy. It does not mean being ashamed of money. It means you stop performing your progress. You stop making every little financial win public. You stop letting every raise turn into a visible upgrade. You stop using your outside life to announce your inside life. That is what a lot of people miss. The goal is not to have people think you are struggling. The goal is to keep your life simple enough that your money can grow before everybody starts reacting to it. Because once your money becomes visible, people treat it like it's available. And if your money is always available to other people's eyes, opinions, and expectations, it becomes much harder to turn it into wealth. Real wealth often looks plain in the beginning. This is the part people hate. Real wealth is usually boring at first. It looks like driving the same car longer. It looks like not moving just because you got a raise. It looks like wearing clean, simple clothes instead of chasing labels. It looks like cooking at home. It looks like saying no. It looks like not posting every win. It looks like keeping your apartment longer. It looks like building savings before buying status. And because it looks so plain, people underestimate it. That is fine. Let them. Because while one person is trying to look successful, another person is getting actually stronger. One person has compliments. The other person has cash reserves. One person has attention. The other person has low debt. One person has the image. The other person has control. And control is always more valuable than applause. A lot of us were taught to show progress before we were taught to protect it. This is where it gets emotional. A lot of black people did not grow up around protected wealth. They grew up around survival. So when money starts coming in, the first instinct is often visible relief. You want to finally buy something nice. You want to finally stop looking like what you came from. You want to finally feel like your hard work shows. That feeling is real. That feeling is human, but it can become expensive fast. Because if every breakthrough becomes a purchase, then your money never gets a chance to become a system. It stays a moment. A good moment, maybe, but just a moment. And moments do not protect families. Systems do. Savings do. Investing does. Life insurance does. Retirement accounts do. Debt reduction does. Titles and wills do. That is why the strategy has to grow up. Not every blessing needs to become visible. Some blessings need to stay quiet long enough to become real security. Looking rich too early invites financial pressure you are not ready for. This is the trap. You buy the nicer car. You move into the better place. You wear the symbols. You look like money. Now what happens? People start assuming. They assume you can afford everything. They assume you can help. They assume you are good no matter what. And because you look like you are doing well, even your own problems start getting dismissed. That is dangerous, because now you are trying to survive under a public image. You cannot downsize easily. You cannot say no easily. You cannot be honest easily. And you start spending not just for yourself, but to maintain the version of yourself everybody else already saw. That is fake freedom. That is expensive theater. Real freedom is being able to breathe even when nobody is impressed.
Black wealth needs privacy while it is growing. This is one of the biggest points of the whole video. Black wealth often needs privacy. It needs a quiet season. It needs time to root. It needs time to move from "I got a little money" to "I built something nobody can easily shake." Because if you expose your progress too early, you can lose momentum. Now your money is going toward keeping up appearances. Now your money is going toward making sure nobody thinks you are still behind. Now your money is going toward showing, not strengthening. That is backwards, especially when so many Black families are already building from behind, already dealing with thinner cushions, and already carrying more pressure. If the foundation is not solid yet, then the smartest move is not to shine harder. It is to strengthen quietly. That is how you stop having money for a season and start building wealth for a generation. The real flex is not looking rich, it is being hard to shake. Let's talk about what real success actually looks like. Real success is not that people think you have money. Real success is that a job loss does not destroy you immediately. Real success is that a medical bill does not send you into panic. Real success is that your house is protected. Real success is that your children are not starting from zero. Real success is that you can help somebody without sinking yourself. Real success is that you do not need to borrow peace from appearances. That is the real flex. Being stable, being covered, being prepared, being disciplined enough to look ordinary while your life gets stronger underneath. Because the truth is, many people who look richest are financially soft, and many people who look plain are actually building something durable. That is why the outside can fool you, and that is why building Black wealth has to be about strength, not performance.